Sunday Night Football features an AFC North showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the very banged up Cleveland Browns. Pete McCarthy of Awesemo.com breaking this one down for PrizePicks. If you're not familiar with PrizePicks, these are daily prop-based contests. And make sure when you sign up, use promo code Awesemo to get yourself a $100 first match deposit bonus. This isn't DFS where you got to worry about sharks or optimizers or mass entries. You can play up to 5-player lineups and net up to 10 times your entry fee. You just go over, under the prop line, bada bing, bada boom. Sit back, watch a game, enjoy it all. Download PrizePicks in the App Store on Google Play or play on PrizePicks.com. And of course, use our free player props tool at Awesemo to help you make the best selections, as I have for this Sunday night game. One thing that I am leaning towards is the Cleveland Browns passing game. Now, we know they want to run the ball a ton. At the time of this taping, we don't have the player props on Nick Chubb rushing yards and what exactly the situation is going to be in the running game for Cleveland, but a couple of picks I really like. One in particular, Jarvis Landry. The number on receiving yardage for Landry is just at 40.5. He's projected for 57 plus receiving yards in this game. It's a chasm of a gap that you're going to find in these player props. And look, as banged up as Baker Mayfield is, as bad as this Cleveland offensive passing game might be, you know Jarvis Landry is seeing a ton of targets, getting a ton of opportunity. He is their security blanket. Jarvis Landry will be targeted and a factor in this game. We're going to get over that 40.5 receiving yardage number here on Sunday Night Football. I'm also going to double down and go with Baker Mayfield. Mayfield, again, we know he's playing with the bum left shoulder. We know how upset he was after how he played against the Detroit Lions last week. A couple of interceptions that allowed Detroit to hang around in that game. We don't care if he's efficient. We don't care if Baker Mayfield is throwing interceptions. We're just looking for some passing yardage out of Baker Mayfield, and we only got to get to 197. He's projected to be right around 230 passing yards tonight. He's been over this prop line in 7 of 10 games over the course of the year, even after hurting his shoulder. This isn't a huge number. We have seen the Baltimore Ravens go up and down the field with various teams. I expect this to be a relatively close game, so I think we can get Baker Mayfield over 196.5 yards in this game. And what's nice is it pairs very well with the Jarvis Landry prop, right? We're going over on Mayfield passing the ball, over on Landry catching the ball. Those two jive. We got to throw something else in there. Didn't see anything that I love for Baltimore. You can mix in an NBA prop if you want, a pick from another NFL game. One that I did look to, and I did bet this, is Lamar Jackson going under 1.5 passing touchdowns in this game. It's kind of quirky, but he's only had multiple passing touchdowns in 2 of his 9 games this year. He has had exactly one passing touchdown in 7 games this season. And one thing we know with Baltimore is Lamar Jackson has a lot of different ways to get into the end zone. Can obviously do it with his legs as well. They could run the ball into the end zone. It doesn't have to be. It's generally not going to be long passes down the field. So I like the under on this number. This is a really good defense for Cleveland as well. So keep that in mind. So I'm going under on the passing touchdowns line, just 1.5. We'll keep Lamar Jackson under 2 passing touchdowns in this game for Baltimore. So again, our 3 picks here today: Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield going over on their yardage lines. And then we're going under on Lamar Jackson for passing touchdowns. The payout structure at PrizePicks, a couple ways to do it. You could bet it as a flex play. You hit 2 out of 3. You win 1.25 your money back. You get all 3. They get you 2.25 times your money. Or you can throw them all in a power play. That's my go-to move. And with these being all guys from the same game, a couple guys from the same team, you actually get 6 times your money if you hit on all 3. So check it all out, PrizePicks.com. Use promo code Awesemo for a match up to $100. Make it happen on PrizePicks.com.